たよ美味しくできたよ俺はカレーが食だよカレーができたよ山盛りできたよこれで3日はカレー三昧飯つけてるかけてうまいようまいようまいようまいよ福神漬けも添えなきゃね辛いよ辛いよ辛いよ辛いよ魅惑のカレーをの俺を惑わす遥かなガンジスの大地から世界中の人々のためにやってきたハウスのククレにバーモントにココマロリージャーボンカレーポークにビーフにキーマにマサラグリーンカレーも守備範囲ランナラランランナラランランランナラランランナラララランランナラランランナラランランランどんな店でも食べられるこの世はカレーでできてる
Which means next time I get back to Resident Evil
Hello. So, some of y'all may remember that before I had to depart for a while, I had made noise about having previously beaten Ninja Turtles 2, the arcade game, without taking damage. And I want to get back to doing that. So yeah, we're gonna start seeing that a little bit more regularly, especially as I'm able to do things like, you know, the occasional midday stream and whatnot. Nobody worry about whether or not I'm going to take any damage right now, because, hey, it's practice. I gotta remember enemy spawn points. Oh, hey, Pan's here! What do you know? That's a fun cue.
Yeah.
A Pan raid has occurred. Well, come in.
Yes.
Yep. That's about right there.
Hashtag fuck X7.
Hashtag fuck X7. Boing. There's a shout out. Whoops. Helps to keep that up. So let's see. Who shall we play as today? Last time I tried this, I was Mikey. Let's be Raph.
The best character, obviously. Hang on, April.
Yeah, we'll skip the storyline. Alright. Just gotta make sure those button combos are working.
So I don't know if you found out about this, but the other day I actually, Monday I did finish Revelations 1.
Okay.
And I'm going in release order, so next time I get back to streaming Resident Evil, it's with 6.
And our no damage run is already shot to shit. Well, that's fine, like I say. You gotta relearn, or out of practice. That's why we have practice streams.
And before anyone asks, I'm only doing one playthrough of 6. I'm not doing every story. Fuck that. I want to get through 6 ASAP.
Well, speaking of RE6, possibly sometime in the next 2 weeks, Negatron and I are plotting to do a co-op streams of RE6, just like we did with RE5. Gamer Dad, Resident Evil shenanigans. Heck yeah. So be on the lookout for the schedule to drop that. Blair, Fiddle, good to see you both.
I have so much stuff to say about 6, because I've heard nothing but bad things.
I watched Beef and Beatus play 6 live, and let me tell you a few things about what I saw there.
Like the gameplay is your standard Resident Evil, so I don't think that's what the problem is, but the storyline?
The storyline is metric
it
tons
makes
of
no
butt.
fucking sense.
Oh yeah, there's literally things that only exist to give the characters motivations that they don't need. It's like our main female character does not need her sister to be captured by Umbrella or who the fuck ever to motivate her. She's her job would make her motivated enough. The thing that's really unfortunate about RE6 is no Wesker. But the good thing is...
Instead we get his stupid-ass son.
Well, the good thing is I still have many excuses to do Wesker voice during that. Of course, you know, people spend their points, they can always make me do Wesker voice. 5 is a better game by design. I will say 6 probably has a lot less of the, you know, subtle racism, whether intentional or otherwise. Okay, yeah, pretty direct racism, whatever.
Like,
whether or not they were trying to do it is another story, of course, entirely. They may have been.
Another problem that I have with 6 is that they brought back Sherry for no reason.
Oh, I'm sure they had their reasons. Their reasons being... I stupid.
Like we know from the Resident Evil 3 backstory things when you beat the game over and over again, like all 9 epilogues, that Sherry was having domestic issues at the time because of what happened to her mom. But like,
damn.
When in 6, she doesn't give a shit. Like, Sherry literally does not give a shit. She's grown up and just has no will to do anything. I feel they tacked her on.
Probably.
Mainly because Leon's in the game. Mainly because Leon is in the game too, so...
Well, there's your answer. There we go. Alright, so we lost 4 pips of health, all told. 2 in the stage, 2 to Rocksteady, so that's not too bad. And throw.
So I actually found out something interesting as to why all the new games based on the 80s show that have been coming out, including Shredder's Revenge and the arcade 1-Up cabinet that has the opening theme from the 80s show, had to be re-recorded.
That is one of my favorite things, man. It's like, it's legitimately 69 enemies until you fight the boss in the first stage.
And I found out that actually because of something that they did where... Something that I found out about that. They actually do not have the rights to the original recording. Thanks, Murakami Wolf Swenson.
Well, you know, there's all sorts of strange things like that. Like, if you get an emulator of the X-Men arcade game, it's all fucked up sound-wise. Because there was some sort of dispute with the music, with the soundtrack in that game. I'm like, wait a minute, I remember this being distinctly different because the voices were louder, and the voices are muted to a large extent by the existing soundtrack there. And I cannot find a corrected ROM. So
it's also for the longest time why we didn't have a actual one-to-one version of the game of TMNT 1 and 2, like the arcade games, like actual licensed ones until their inclusion in 3 and 4, or TMNT 2 Battle Nexus and 3 Mutant Nightmare. And even then, they re-recorded lines because they had the 2003 cast do it.
Now, I'd also like to point out that we are playing on the emulator. I do not currently have a copy of the Cowabunga collection, so that is not an option on the table.
No rewinds. We gotta do this legit.
I mean, we aren't going to be doing it this time anyway. We've already lost,
I know
6 total pips, but yeah, eventually, though, this will be...
I think in Cowabunga collection they do remove the Pizza Hut,
Probably. I remember playing this game in Pizza Hut and, you know, just being like, awesome.
You mean like this version on the Play Choice 10, or are you talking about the original 81?
The original. Remember, I'm old.
I mean, Play Choice 10 was also out at the time. I'm still not wrong. Mega Man... Hell, Mega Man 3 was on Play Choice 10 for some forsaken reason.
Yes.
And I don't get it, because you would think you would need more time than, like, putting in quarters. I guess for the few people that had replay, it was fine, but at the same time, it's like, jeez. Mega Man on Play Choice 10 is just no.
Ah, shit. Fuck up my jump.
Yes, I know about the arcade 1-up cabinet because I have it. It's the earlier one that uses the 89 thing.
Nope.
You're probably also connected online to updates too. Still running it.
What? Ah, fuck up.
Still running it on the base thing because I don't know. Because I actually don't know if arcade 1-up cabinets do updates or not anymore. Maybe the MVC cabinets do with online multiplayer and shit. But...
There we go. Nailed it. I forgot about the missiles, please. Okay. Of course, the missiles are entirely optional, but they are worth the point. You need to upgrade. My recommendation for fighting missiles is do this.
Taking missiles up my...
Stay as far over to one side as possible. Ah! Remember the missile spawns too well. Alright, there'll definitely be some missiles here. There we go. No problem. Now you might think that this would be kind of antithetical to do trying to do a no damage run, but believe it or not, it's actually easier to just stand here and take them all out, so that you don't have to worry about the timing on the gate drop there. Okay. There we go. There we go. really try to enter the 10 life code at startup. I thought about it, but I realized I pressed the wrong button, so it didn't matter. Baxter.
AKA an excuse to use Baxter again. Non-physical Baxter.
They always have an excuse to figure out getting Baxter involved. At least they stopped having him be a flaw in the versions. Alright. These
Well,
are the easiest ones as far as
the 2003 show actually turns him into a good guy after, you know, Shredder dupes him into making the Mousers.
Hey, hon.
Rather, he just made the Mousers himself. He didn't even know it was going to do what it did, so... They finally re-released the 03 show on DVD, and I'm like, hell yes. That includes fast forward, for better or worse.
Frosty the Hitman. Shit.
The shame is gonna have to go lower on my want list because I want to get the Nazi Ranger DVD set one stack.
If you need to go to the bathroom after this next series of tests, please let a test associate know, because in all likelihood, whatever comes out of you is going to be coal. Only temporary, so do not worry. If it persists for a week, though, start worrying and come see us, because that's not supposed to happen.
Dave Johnson's right.
Dave Johnson doesn't know what a tokusatsu is, and he's all the better for it.
Number 2. Really, the heart and soul of these sorts of runs I'm trying to start doing here is going to be kiting. Putting the enemies in a position where it's better for me to attack them, and to where I'm not surrounded immediately. Levels individually isn't really too bad as far as trying to do this. So the real trick ultimately is going to become, you know, getting the bosses down. Praying is the most notable. Oh, I missed that one. I forgot this guy's name again.
This guy wasn't in the show, I don't think.
Oh, he does have a name.
I don't have the US manual for this. I don't have the box.
Having trouble hearing me? Is anybody else having that problem?
No, I can hear you.
Well, yeah, but you're in Discord. On the stream is really the question. Strawberry System 2022, thank you for following. Good one.
Yeah, you are a little quiet.
A little quiet? Alright, hold on. Let me see if I can do something about that real fast.
It's not just you, Figgle.
Yeah, it's definitely, apparently not just you. Which is weird, because last night we had no problem at all. If anything, I was peaking a little bit. Let me see. No.
Technical difficulties!
Technical difficulties! Yes. Yes, that. Alright, well, you know what? Let me see. Let me turn down the volume in the game. Because that should probably be fine. Where is the damn thing? Hold on. Where did I lose it? Dot, 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 dot. Sound. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, that's interesting.
Why did it crash?
No, it just went to a black screen. Also, I'm reading the chat. That's an interesting thing to be doing. Oh boy. I do know religion can be difficult for non-binary, so hang in there. Find something that works. Alright, was that, hopefully that's better? Took the volume down by about 10 notches, from 60 to 50. It is alright, great. Yeah, that's kind of my own fault there. This is the first time I've used BizHawk on the... Oh boy! Don't die, don't die.
Probably.
And I died.
Crap. Oh, so sure.
Ah, well. Yeah, my typical strat with, what's-his-face here is to have low jump kicks to hit him in the feet. So that it causes him to drop the rocks, and you don't have to do much shenanigan there. Okay, that's not worth any points.
This is where the game would actually send you in the actual arcade game once you beat Rocksteady, I believe. Or B-Bomb.
Yeah. Yep, because the snow level is a bonus level as added to the NES version for some reason.
So was the sewer section, I believe.
There's a sewer section.
I don't remember Baxter being non-transformed.
No, Baxter in that form is definitely not in the arcade version. I have a copy of the arcade version floating around here somewhere.
I mean, I have the arcade 1-up cabinet.
Oh, there you go. Alright, Flair says sewers there, Baxter is not.
Okay, I thought this was gonna be the one.
Ah.
The one that jetted out. No, I guess it's the next one.
Yeah, the ones that come out, there's always two there are, no more, no less.
In fact, I think we're coming. Yep, I think we're coming up to them.
Lag! Let's go. Yeah, this is probably going to be...
Here we go, the blue ones.
There will be a red one to do it too. There we go. Good stuff. And this one should pull out too. Let's move the camera. There we go. That's
Okay,
what I was trying to do the first
the
time.
red ones are the red ones are the ones that do it one after the other. Or not. Ugh, my memory's flawed.
Yeah, it happens. Hey, here we go. Oh, coming up on Baxter. Yes, my hope is to get the Cowabunga collection sometime soon. I did put it on my Steam wish list after all. Those of you who've seen any of my streams on this game before will recognize this strap. And will recognize it from the intermission wall. If you can't beat Baxter without getting hit, I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe some of us need to get gut.
It took ages, actually, though. You know, you start, you're a kid and you'd be in a hurry, so... I want him dead now! Which is still a thing I suffer from, I'll grant you. That's like the strat's right there, you know. Baxter is the easiest boss in this game, by a wide margin. There we go. I'll take that pizza. 1 damage for that entire level, say, for getting more to it. Let's celebrate rescuing April by driving the van off a damn cliff.
Yo, you.
Ah! One of the great things about this, though, I've mentioned this before, is that, you know, your health pips don't necessarily deplete when you take a hit. You may notice. I lost a pip of health, and then I've taken 2 hits and have not lost another. So a fun little manipulative situation. Ah, that was nice. I got too aggressive.
Also, this is loosely based on Season 1. Because it was all that was out at the time. That's why once you beat Shredder, he ends up in Dimension X. Well, I don't want to conquer this place. I want to conquer Earth.
Never ceases to amaze me that Shredder was voiced by Uncle Phil.
Rest in peace. The man who did that, by the way.
He's been going a while now. Really kind of unfortunate. Yeah, I think the cartoon probably stayed away from that sort of thing. Now, I know the Shredder's Revenge is going to have some additional DLC out very shortly. That's going to be some stuff we're going to definitely have to do on this channel. Also, the apparent cheese strats for the beat Shredder and Krang in the final level without taking damage. Achievement.
It will not surprise you to know that this game has retro achievements.
Yep, and retro achievements are integrated into this edition of BizHawk, so...
Oh yeah, this one could do that in there.
And if I wanted to, I could have just activated them straight away.
Well, you don't have a Retro Achievements account yet, don't you?
No, I don't.
It's easy to set up, but...
Yeah, it is. I'm sure it is. I just am lazy.
I'm not telling you to do shit. I'm like saying for the sake of saying.
Yeah, I believe it's under Tools, so sorry. Hold me to that, but I am pretty sure that's what that is.
Yeah, the less we talk about the whole RetroArch shit, the better.
Extra.
RetroArch has had stuff happen lately that has turned people off from using it.
I think that had happened even before I left.
Short of it is, taking credit for other people's work.
That sounds like a thing that would happen.
And the GUI and the front end workers are being overworked or something like that. Yeah, just behind the scenes shit.
All too common among in the gaming world. No matter what it is. Alright, another one. In the bag.
The only reason I still use it anymore anyway is because it's easy of use for me. I don't recommend anyone use it. This is a case of, and this is probably common with me, don't shoot the messenger or practice what you preach. Again, that's pretty common with me. Because until there's a better all-in-one front end like that, I'm probably still going to be using it. It's only for certain things anyway.
I mean, we all get stuck having to use stuff that we don't necessarily want to due to philosophical disagreements, but also it's the only thing / the best thing to use. I've seen that all too often.
I'm just so invested in the RetroArch now that it would be impossible for me to switch back to shit. And by that I mean not monetary invested. It's a figure of speech.
Alright, there's another one with 2 pips of health down, so that's pretty good. Yeah. True facts, Walter, true facts. Yep, let's celebrate by crashing the van! And now Splinter can be gone. There he goes. Next piece that's going to be a little more difficult. It's got those lasers at the bottom of the that come out at the bottom of the screen. There we go. And I like to try to keep these guys up top when possible. Ah! There we go. Oh, bastard. we go. See, this is how we get it done. Gotta make them come to you. In any situation that you can. And not mess up on your jumps like I just did. There's these things. Not too bad. Alright, now there's this thing. Now, blowing these up before they split out is the trick. No, couldn't do it. I don't know, it's not like they have much HP, but getting that first hit on them is extremely valuable. Got one that time. Let's see. Got one, got two. Nice. Oh god, I almost forgot about these damn things. Alright, our buddy here is a bit of a yes. There he is. This guy's probably my least favorite of this. A, he's got a ton of health. B, his gun attacks are really irritating. And Konami code really did make a difference for a long time.
I don't remember this guy. I think this is supposed to be General Trag.
I thought General Trag's the ones in the detective room. I believe there's something somewhere that'll indicate who the hell this is. Just like the polar bear dude.
Well, no, this is General Trag because the one in there is supposed to be a generic stone soldier from the show. I just don't know what the idea was. So.
Yep. Thought I was gonna be able to make it without getting hit by the flame. I was wrong. I said this motherfucker has so many hit points. Alright, that's flashing action. There we go. Yeah, that's one of the big problems, though, is, you know, you want to be able to loop these guys, and Baxter's really the only one that's easily able to loop. Yeah. And here's the other bonus level. Okay, these things. Yeah, this is much better music. There's your strat right there. I think you can do it. I do believe the spawn points are typically consistent in this game. We'll find out when we do our second run. We are definitely doing a couple of runs. We're not going to go for too long today. I do still have plans to do Arkham Knight tonight. So I'm going to save some energy. But hopefully we'll get to a point where, sometime soon, where we wind up having to stop runs because of the damage taken. The ideal situation, of course, will be like late game. Now, I believe we got scorpions coming up. Oh, right, that. As with all traps on the right-hand corner. And now the tigers! It's not entertaining, but it is functional. It's just the trouble of lining them up can be very much a thing. Go. And there we go. Now, here are the scorpions. These suckers we don't want to try to jump on. Oh! Bastard! There we go. Alright, so let's see. There's an extra life. The Mousers are definitely consistent spawns, regardless. Frosties, I think those are pretty consistent. Ah, get out of here. Now, larger part of my problem is going to be consistent input. Not having problems. Half the time you guys are seeing me take a single swing like that, it's been not responsive to what I've tried to do. We'll take the help now. Alright, this Shogun here, I don't know what his deal is, where he even came from. I don't recall ever seeing something like this in the series.
I think they were just running out of ideas at this point.
That would not come as too big of a surprise. The good thing is, he doesn't have a whole lot of health. You can avoid the head. It's pretty easy. Of course, I say that as I was immediately having trouble not being hit by the head. There we go. Alright, not too bad. Level as a whole, not great, but we're getting there. Down you go. Dramatic. We gotta find the thing that we just found. I'm gonna have to remember those things because those things are annoying. Ah! In the end, this is really where the no damage runs go to die. Okay. Very important to remember things. Jeez. Oh, that's beautiful. These guys, I'm pretty sure these do not have a consistent spawn point. You just kind of have to hope for the best. Ass. As you can see, not exactly getting the best out of this. So, the large problem here is I forgot how many of them there are. The answer is this many. Eh. Oh jeez. That was a brutal section. These guys don't typically give me this level of trouble. Good, good, good. Where are my strats? There's another strat. Stay there. Doesn't mean you're completely invulnerable, but enjoy a lot less of this shit up here. Pizza. Explosions. Oops, that's my fault. I mean, can't go wrong with predictability, I guess. Heal. And that is how one handles roadkill Rodneys. That is not how one handles roadkill Rodneys. The point is to try to get them all in the same place. There we go, like that. I realize full well that one of the things I could potentially do to really make this work would be to probably finagle the controls to, yeah, so this is the guy I thought was General Track, because that's what I thought he looked like.
I honestly don't know. I've only ever seen season 1, I don't remember it right now.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't seen the original cartoon in ages. And like most kids my age when that came out, one of the main things I remember about the cartoon, of course, is April's amazing rapping. Theoretically, one could put a controller map to the point where the special attack is just the B button instead of having to mash both buttons. Which, if something like that is possible, that'd be hilarious. But there we go. Whoever the hell he is, he's dead. Alright.
Wow, we're in the game.
We have reached the end of the game.
They actually went out of their way to do the Krang theme in the game. One of the few songs they actually pulled from the show.
Krang is ultimately going to be the wall with this whole thing. Because A, he's got a ton of hit points, B, his response times are pretty ridiculous. Because of the variety of his attacks. Honestly, I should really just... I need to create states, and I actually think when we do our second run here, I'm going to create states for practice purposes. Because, like, when I'm finally able to do this again, we'll be doing it straight. You'll be able to see it's not safe. Yeah, this actually developed from the idea of being able to beat the game in one life. In this case, we've lost, what, 2 so far? Yes, 2. Oh dear. Very, very tricky to get Krang into any kind of... As a matter of fact, I don't think it's possible. Like I said, he's not consistent, and that's our biggest problem. Oh, you want to slap this with a damage shuffler? Oh, jeez. Diggle, that's crazy talk. I love it. I'm here for it.
Alright, Shredhead.
Yes, I am invincible. Actually, I'm going to take this as a state now, and we'll put it in state 10. Because it's a shredder with 0 damage, so it's a...
It's at safe state. It's at safe state 0.
Yeah, but it's 1 through 0 in the list. And death. The most important thing of the shredder fight is to get the clone with his helmet knocked off early enough. So you have one idiot that's going to shoot lightning at you. This setup is actually typically ideal. Ah. Oopsie, that was a mistake. Now, if we game over, though, we're going to get just game over. So I'm not going to worry about it. Maybe I'll load the state. Because after all, practice on Shredder is essential. Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm running out of life. No, no. Hit him. There's basically no reason to do anything other than jump past on the shredder. Oh, 1 HP in a dream. And we didn't make it. Alright, let's load that state. Let's try to get, you know, like I said, we're practicing here. Gotta get good again. The biggest thing is avoiding that lightning. And Shredder's clones have distinctly less HP than he does. And those opportunities there. Get them both. Those are two there. There we go. The biggest thing about knocking the clone's helmet off is that he can't shoot lightning anymore. And he might do something like he did just then, where he gave me basically a bunch of free one-on-ones with Shredder himself. You fucking asshole. As there is positively no reason to kill this motherfucker, as long as Shred still has his helmet on. And Shred will lose his cap, I think about 75% health loss. It's late. That much I do. It's very, very late in the scheme of things. There it is. Now we can put it on. Now moves to Haruko Sake and be a one-on-one.
Kurosaki.
There we go. Now, why Shredder screams like that? Your guess is as good as mine. Alright. So, that's a pretty decent run. We'll go again here in just a second. Just a quick reminder, exclamation 608 for an explanation as to our follower goal in the lower right-hand corner. And we're 9 subs from our Oops, All Jeff George Tecmo Super Bowl full season run. So, a thing to consider if you're not already subbed, or if you feel generous. Yes. Battletoads. Get that lovely 608 emote when you subscribe. So let's go ahead and reset. We'll do a hard reset so we can try to enter the code. That's not what I meant. Well, it kind of is. I don't think we did it. Alright, we'll make this a Donnie run. Oh, Donnybrook! Yo, Negatron, what up? Yep, I failed. Alright, that's fine. As we've seen, we don't necessarily need the 10 lives. That's what we're trying to do. No damage. Shouldn't need any lives. And early damage again. So one of the things I'm going to have the harder problems with is those early hits. Now, I could be wrong, but I almost feel like those bouncy balls might have done damage to Foot in the arcade game, just not in the this game.
It kills them in one hit, I believe.
Ah.
least if it's if the dip switches are set to the easy setting.
Oh yeah, Megatron, it is feasible. I have done it before. It's been about probably 25 years since I've done it, but we're gonna try. We're gonna try to get back there. And I did that on the hardware too, I'd like to point out. One of my goals is actually, because I mean, emulator being emulator, it's fine. But I think when I'm ready, what I want to do is do this on the Cowbang collection, or Cowabunga collection rather. Cowbang it is. Now, a possible way to do this is the way, like, you know, if anybody's ever watched Sykes' No Damage Castlevania run, that wasn't necessarily a single stretch run. It was each video was a different level that he took no damage in. He didn't necessarily do it straight. And that's kind of... that's something I could do. But to me, that's not as... in this game anyway, it's not as challenging as it is trying to do it straight through. You know, as to whether everybody's ever... yeah, it's like, that's something I could do. And if I was doing this for YouTube, I would do, probably. Nope. That was a mistake. Oh, that was unfortunate. Now it's possible to handle him regardless of which way he's shooting his gun. Just a matter of, you know, one of the big things that really helps when you're trying to do something like this is the fact that you can control your jump height. You have amazing amounts of control of your jumps for a game like this. And let's get our state. Here we go. This will help me practice very much. Getting as many of these guys as they're coming on the screen, too, is a very helpful thing. I say, get them in front of you, bail away. Doing that helps, too. Yeah, everybody's worth 1 point. There is literally nobody worth any more points than just the single one. Even
in the Japanese version, they do give more point values. Probably what they're thinking of.
Yeah, in a sensible situation, you can give more points to the boss. But as this came out during the time of the universe when NES games were deliberately made harder to discourage rentals, for all the good that did, speaking of someone who didn't own a lot of games but rented a lot, you know, that's the sort of thing that kept you from getting more extra lives, so you have to take longer to play it. Another thing I might try to test out doing is refresh my skills on River City Ransom, a classic favorite of mine. Because that game might also have a potential no damage component to it. To an extent. Because the grind required to get money enough to have the skills and talents you need to just blow right through the end of the game makes that sort of hard. I'm pretty much the exact same way. That was all about money. And I grew up and got to be all about money. Although the movies really helped me like rap. Oh, mistakes. Hey, shouldn't you fall into that? You're not that much bigger than me, asshole. Yeah. Ah, damn shit. Oh, that one. I hate that when he fakes out like that. There we go. Not too bad, not too bad. That was a better one than the first one. Come on up. Meet your death. As far as I've been able to tell, though, there's no fundamental difference between using one turtle or
Donnie has a little bit more reach. That's about it.
That's what you like to be able to do right there. Also, I forgot to save my state. Shit. That's fine. I just have to remember to save the next one one state further up. Yeah, but yeah, we're doing fine. Shit. Alright, no damage. Trying to remember how many of these there are. Looks like 10. far without taking damage in this. He only took 2 pips because he fucked me, apparently. Alright, let's get this done. This is a good spot for grinding points to a certain extent. I'm not sure if Baxter has a limit to the number of Mousers he'll drop or not. He might. Each one. It requires points. You can get points here. Alright, so 3 HP is about all 3 or 4. Not too bad. Dine on turtle soup. Yes. Yes.
With pillowy mouths of mashed potato.
Alright, now we'll remember our state and we'll put that one there. Ah, shit. Alright, so to the point. Let's go ahead and try that again. Because this is how you do this. You get over that right-hand corner immediately, and you stay there. It's to move. Until the next round. Nope, that's unfortunate. Trying to get that muscle memory working is the hard part there. Being a controller cooperate. Yep. No problem. No problem at all. As unnecessary as this level is, it's not that bad. Snowball throwing flip under these guys. But you know, you almost have to love how this 80s/90s game and the plots just don't have to make any sense whatsoever. Because, like, there's nothing in this game to say, oh, yeah, there's going to be sudden snow in New York. A weather machine is going to appear. Nope. It just is. And does anybody question it? Not really. It's just a level. Oh, speaking of the weather machine. Alright. This asshole. Like I said, there's a couple different ways to fight it. This is one of them. Nope. I did not want to do that. Most in-level bosses do not require you to do anything other than jump the fuck out of them. If you do it just right, you can get him looped like this. It's tough to maintain. You gotta kind of strike it just so. So it gives you the ability to get out of there without taking your head in the bullet. There we go. A lot easier than last time, too. Still a little work to be done. But it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Spring is here. Ah. Right. The situation was much more in our favor at that time. Got more looped into where I wanted it to do. And I think any speedrunner or no damage runner would tell you that everything is about making the game that is adversarial to you do what you want it to do. It's on. Donnie, jeez. Well, that's unfortunate. I could have saved a little bit of agony there. Nope. Eh. 3 hundo. Ah. Alright, here's our car. And that didn't work again. That's pretty awful. The big things for me with those cars is getting at least one of those machine gun foot taken out immediately after the car disperses. Of course, the hitbox for the sign is pretty dumb. There we go. That's more like it. See? It gives you control of the situation when you do it like that. Otherwise, as you saw in the first car, those guys will run off the fucking everywhere. Our first run, obviously, this went a lot better, but hey. Practice, practice, practice. Even for mistakes. Alright, let's see if Donnie can do half as well as Raph did and loop Baxter. Well, that's a yes. So, how's everybody doing today? Whoopsie. Remember to drop your follow here. Go for that 608 goal. 9 subs till Oops All Jeff George Tecmo Super Bowl full season. Shenanigans. There's more sub goals beyond that for the rest of the month. 750 follows, I'll do a face cam reveal. You know, we got all sorts of goals all over the place trying to grow the channel. So I hope y'all who aren't necessarily following it will stick around and do so. We've got a really tremendous community around here. growing that is obviously one of my top priorities. And Baxter's dead. No. Whoop, wait. Okay, no, that's fine. Alright, hold on a second. I got a little thrown off there. We're gonna roll that state back. There we go. Oh yes, I have played that game before and I hate it. It's a horrible, horrible game. I made Panani play that for, something. Forget what it was. You've only heard bad things for good reason. It is a very bad game.
What, Arcade's Revenge?
Yep.
That was for Olaf shit games.
Ah, that was it. That makes sense. That sucker came out to right around the time the X-Men cartoon was out. So the X-Men were receiving a nice big boost in popularity, and I had just started really getting into them. Like, oh great, an X-Men game. Yeah, it's got Spider-Man in it. What could go wrong? And then I played the game and found out.
To be fair to Software Creations, they could have given it to any other studio. It probably would have turned out a little bit worse.
I mean, whatever the case may be, it turned out pretty bad as it was.
Software Creations has done good stuff, though.
Yeah, they may have, but not that, that's for sure. I mean, it could have very well been a, oh god, it could have been a Silver Surfer situation, you know? It always could have been worse in some ways, but it's god-awful to begin with. Oh, son of a bitch. That's unfortunate. You know, I don't even remember that much about the soundtrack. That's saying something, too. Alright. Nukes. Anybody who's got nukes?
Yeah, I don't think it was one of Tim Fulton's, but, or like, not Silver Surfer, but like, Arcade's Revenge, I don't think it was one of Fulton's best, so.
Yeah, that thing was a fail across the board, and that's really the thing that was unfortunate.
Which is a shame, because Tim Fulton usually does good music. I mean, hell, need we remember, Pictionary.
Pictionary, a game that decidedly did not deserve good music.
And it has amazing music.
Oopsie. This is fine. This is fine. That was not as fine. There's an extra life. Good. Whoopsie. Mistakes were made. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the thing. Alright, now let me question myself real fast. Let's see, scene 5 and scene 6. Scene 7 and Krang. No. 5, 6, 7 Krang. Alright, so this one will have to remain. Which is fine, this is a short level. Yeah, it'd be amazing if we could. Ah! Excuse me. Fucking ass. Honestly, I'll just be happy to hit the Battletoads goal. The followers. You know, I got a lot of distance to make up there. You know, I probably would have hit the 608 if I hadn't lost that year. But, you know, that's not the plan that life had. So, here we go. I gotta catch up. If we can hit that before the end of the year, if we can hit the 750 before the end of the year, I could be pretty happy. 1K would be a nice thing too, as well. But, you know, we're going to need a little bit of help for that. Alright, there's our state. Number 6. I am fairly sure when I accomplished this all those years ago, Donnie was my guy. Although there's a chance it was Lego. Everything about this is ultimately going to be the reliability of me pressing the buttons properly to use that special attack every time. And being able to pull nonsense out of my ass like I did in there right before I took an actual hit anyway. There we go. The spear motherfuckers are some of the most annoying ones of all. Trying to make use of the higher platform is the goal. These things, I hate. And they do not have consistent spawn points, as you can see. Go. There we go. That was a situation that could have turned out a lot better than it did. Got one there. And it's tough to get out of that mindset of must get every possible point. That's the first one that said get in with this game. Gotta get all the points, gotta get the extra lives. Pretty well as far as the last time we were in this level. Yeah. Crap. All about getting out before the revenge sword can happen. I can get that. Gotta move those angles. Gotta work the angles. Get him lost periodically. Him losing track of you is a freebie. There we go. Alright. So pretty good. Pretty good.
Thank you, my turtle.
Dink-a-dink-a-dink. It's too bad that doesn't come with a 1-up. Alright. And now we're here again. These things were called either. Not really important, of course. Yeah, like there'd be a dojo for robots. You know, what point is there of that? harder and justify spending $50. And there's that guy. Oh. And there's the 3. And they're all dead. Yeah, $50.90, yeah, which is, when you think about it in scaling terms, boy, these games really went for a lot. Even freaking EA Sports games went for $50 back in the day. So like I would argue your money is better spent, hey, with an EA game nowadays because you actually get innovations. In that day, you'd only get roster updates. Fucking hell. Now, where's it coming? Rude tiger, too. There we go. Oh, you fool. Who am I talking to there? The tiger or myself? Answer, yes.
Steel's playing Infinite Fusions. I'm gonna hop over there.
Okay, have fun with that. See more horrible little bats.
Later.
Yep. Hey, get back here. Get back here. Stay where I can hit you. Thank you. There's another extra life. Alright, we might just lose a life here. We're so close to the end where the pizza is waiting for us, but I don't think we're gonna get there. Probably gonna lose a life to a mook, which is unfortunate. Alright, I stand corrected, we got there. Alright, let's go and see what we got. I I have seen something for hit point totals for the boss way back in the day. Now, I know this guy has some of the least HP. Pops his head off kind of inconsistently. See? Boom. That's one of the main things to get out of this, though, is knowing how many kicks or whatnot it takes to destroy something. Regular attacks are worth 2 points, kicks are worth 3, and special attacks are worth 4. And so you gotta break it down by that. Oops, almost forgot. I need to do this. One of the biggest keys to doing this is eliminating these immediate hits I keep taking. This is also why we're doing this. We're kind of doing this in a manner of lesser goals first, lesser included goals. Biggest primary things is once we can start doing this without losing a life at all, then we'll know we're on the right path. Yep, that's for sure. Definitely have a lot of opportunity to practice on those motherfuckers. No! These suckers go follow a specific pattern too. That's why how I messed it up, I'm not sure. These guys in their fish head guns are my biggest nemesis today. Strats! Remember the strats! Listen, just stay up here and wait. Two jumps instead of half a dozen. Can't be that. Heh. Quick refuse disposal is the key. There we go, expert. Now that's perfect. That's what you'd love to see. Ah, other way. You fool. And everything had been going so well. Alright, General. You fool. Spacing. Ah, you ass! Get up! Oh god, there's a chance I might need a new controller. Wouldn't say I've had this one since I started streaming, but I've had it for a while now. It's better than the first one I had. But it might also be on the outside. Oh, lost a life. Alright, well, we made it all the way to the first of the boss gauntlet without losing a life. That's pretty good. That's kind of bad, though, when you consider that our first run against General Trag today was pretty substantially better. There he goes. Let's not mess anything up here. Let's drop our crank state right there. Alright, let's go. Hey, Pokey. Ah. I say, Krang is going to be the big wall for this whole thing. Ah. Keep it going. Keep it coming. Now, if I could know how to get him to do that, because that could potentially provide freebies. But in a position to do something about it. Actual memory versus muscle memory, though. Oh boy. Oh no! It's all about getting out of the way of those reverse swipes, I'm saying. Stick and move. Alright, we got him. You're not invincible. Now, we already have our save for Shredder, so that's good. It's with Raph, but who cares? Alright, let's see how this goes. Very curious how Shredder learned how to clone himself, but whatever. Oh, you bastard! I knew it was him that. I knew it was the phony that was doing that. Ah, nuts. I hate to see it. Yeah, sure. Waves directly in the direction. Wave vaguely in the direction of Ooze, I'm sure. One of the things I'm really going to have to make sure I'm doing is, if I'm really serious about getting this done, shit! I've got to do the, you know, I've got to play this for them once in a while. There we go. Look how much easier that was than the first time. Donnie had a far better time doing it. So yes, a much better go this time for sure. Let's see. Aside from being missing that one save state for level 3, I'd say that was a pretty successful situation. We lost 3 lives, all at the very end. One to Trag, 1 to Krang, and 1 to Shredder. So yeah, 1 to each of the last 3 bosses. That's not bad, regardless, you know. But of course, you know, what we're trying to do here is get to a point where we don't lose any lives, and then don't take any damage. That's a lot of work ahead. Getting back to that point. Let's see, now... Now let's take a look here. It go black? I think it just went black on me. Practice, practice, practice. Yep. Yep, that's the thing. Gotta do it. So to that end, we're going to go ahead and load up state number... Did I put that in the wrong spot? Alright, so... oh yeah, no, it would be... Yep. Get that that stage 3 save state. So avoiding foot hugs is also extremely important, although they can not damage you. What I've noticed is interesting is that sometimes the sometimes that first pip can be off at the if you get breathed on wrong, and sometimes it'll stick. So it seems to be depending on how the game is feeling that particular time. Alright, fine guys. Be like that. Yeah, there you go. Well, thanks, Figgle. Thanks for coming. Not even sure what the point of all that sucker thing is. No! There we go. Alright, Pokey. Well, keep me posted. I still have to be certain that Leedsy is coming, because needless to say, it's a necessity. But yeah, I mean, you know, all depends on timing as well. Maybe things will work out. If for some reason, though, we can't get Batmaning going tonight, more Half-Life 2 will probably be in order. Since I skipped out on that to finish Mega Man X6 after the intense pain that I had to deal with following playing through map 26 of Doom Scythe. Boy, Doom Scythe is a thing. Oh yeah, feel free to enjoy that VOD because it certainly is a thing. Alright, there we go. Alright. Well, that's good. Well, so this is about all I had planned for now. I was looking for a shorter stream as well. So I think, though, we're going to cut out for now. And, you know, I'll be back tomorrow, later tonight with some more shenanigans, be it Batman or Half-Life 2. Let's see. I know Pink is on, so let's go right over to her. And yeah, remember, if you don't already hit the follow button, I'd appreciate it if you do. Hit us that 608 goal we're talking about. And we got 9 subs to Oops All Jeff George Tecmo Super Bowl. So that'll be a hoot and a half as well. So thanks everybody for coming by, Jeff for popping into the call. And yeah, 9 p.m. Eastern tonight for more of our nonsense. So hopefully we will see you all then. Have a great rest of your afternoon.